Intel is about to knock me on my behind, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day of trading, another day, another delta. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, 12:31 Pacific time. We are here on the West Coast. Guys, I am pretty much screwed. Let's hop in there, guys. If you've been following along, you'll see here that Intel has been a problem child for the last 32 days, right? So I threw this on initially as an earnings play, and I've just been trying to roll and keep this thing alive because I am stubborn. But look at this, guys. $69 down on the day for my position. Look at this right here, Intel, guys. It's down over 6% today. So I have to do something, and I got to do something quick. So let's put on, look at this. Every time I think I'm in the clear, boom. No, sorry, you're not in the clear anymore. So what are we going to do, guys? Right now, if we take a look, I mean, my overall total P&L with Intel, let's do the last 60 days. So I'm down basically on this position, right? Because I've been rolling it. I had to actually do basically leg the trade, which is why it looks a little clunky here on this side. So I'm down $100 right now. So that's not ideal, guys, especially now when I'm trading a $2,300, $2,400 account. So what I'm going to do is I am going to roll this thing out in time because I want to say ultimately long term, I don't know if I'm too bullish on Intel, but I'm definitely not very bearish. So I'm going to just keep rolling this out in time, and hopefully this break even here, this 44.64, will continue to widen out. So my break even will actually, let's see, get closer to 43 and 42, and inevitably we'll be able to get out for a scratch, if not a small winner. So we're going to have to basically leg this thing. So let's roll the call spread. So let's see if we want to keep the same strikes, 47 to 50. So that's 31-cent credit that we collect. And then if we did it on the put side, if we'll keep the same 46 strike. So it's actually a debit of 28 cents. So basically we're going to be basically rolling this thing out for a net zero, right? So that's not ideal. What is an alternative? An alternative would be to widen out the strikes. So I'll actually increase the risk I have on the table, but you'll see here, this I pick up 20 cents in credit. And if we were to do the same back on the call side, the issue, you'll see in a second, is that the monthly cycle, this 45 days to go, there aren't single basically dollar strikes on the upside past 50. So if I want that same $4 wide spread to keep it even and consistent, I would then, guys, need to bring this down to the 46. So basically have an iron fly, which is a straddle essentially with wings to define the risk. I'm thinking I might still go for this, guys, because what's the difference of $1 extra on the upside? So if you take out the calculator here, so 47 divided by 46, so that's an up move of 2%. So I mean, let's just roll with it, guys. So I have to, this is going to be clunky, so it'll show, let's see here. One thing I can do is what I've been talking about for quite some time, is if we want to basically turn this into an undefined risk position. The problem is this is going to tie up $800 in buying power, and I only have $1,000 left, and I'm trading a $2,300, $2,400 account. So that is not super ideal, but if we were to actually sell the 46, so yeah, that ties up a buying power of $856. Let's see if we actually get this thing. Let's see. I want to say it's most likely because, yeah, it's because we're selling the call on the upside. That's basically what it is, guys. So bring it down to the 41, 40. Okay, this is a little bit more reasonable. Let's stay true to the iron condor. Let's roll this thing out, guys. Let's just do it. So what do we want to do first? Let's roll the spreads first. All right, so we're gonna roll it. Let's see, do we want to keep $3 on the upside? So let's move this, let's roll this put first, because I know for sure I'm gonna have to basically widen it out. And then ultimately, guys, worst case scenario, I do go undefined risk. There's the further and further I roll out the strikes, eventually it's cheaper to actually, believe it or not, to go undefined. It takes up a little bit less buying power. So 46 to 43, we want to do 42. 46 to 42, we gotta just ship that off, guys. We gotta ship it off. If we want to lower it, so that's a debit of 14 cents. Let's see, how much did we collect already? We already collected $1.36. I mean, guys, let's just stick with the 46 strike. I'd rather collect right now a credit. And let's ship that off, 20 cents. Ooh, the mid price just dropped to 14. Let's see if we can get filled for something a little bit better than that. 14, no, not having it, guys. That is not in our favor today. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make moves. We're wasting too much time. Let's just close this thing out. Let's just basically close this. I mean, alternatively, guys, we could just wait one more day to see if we get basically a bounce back, because we're still here. We're still at 28. We have the 46 put still has $29 worth of extrinsic value. So the likelihood of us getting called, basically assigned the stock on the put, is pretty low compared to as if this thing was deeper in the money, say like the 48 or 50. But I want to be, a little bit more cautious and give myself a little bit more time. So let's just do the 46 to 40, 42. Let's see if we can get filled for at least, okay, 17-cent credit. Not amazing, but it is what we got to work with. So 47 to 50. Let's see, guys, what it looks like. So 47 to 50, we still collect a 32-cent credit. My buying power increases by 32. Now, if I want to be even, right, on the upside, basically having $4 wide wings, look at that. My buying power actually increases further because I collect a little bit more credit. So if I want to be true to the $4 wing on the upside versus the downside, we should sell this straddle, basically this iron fly. So we can do that, or if we want to give us a little bit more room to like I said, 2% more on the upside, we can do that. But guys, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. So let's just do it this way. I'd rather have a little bit more buying power back in my account. So okay, filled instantaneously at 56 cents. So overall right now, guys, our total position is we're at 209 collected for this. So look, you can see here, roll, all these rolls. So right now we're at the 46 straddle or 46 iron fly. So let's update the chart here. So I like to do, when I'm selling a straddle, I like to do, let's see, put on some kind of yellow. So I know that I have a straddle on. And then what we're going to do for the break even, so now we have 209. So let's just say, obviously excluding commissions. So let's do 46 minus 2.09. So that's 43.91. So let's update this to 43. 43.91. And then that means on the upside, it would be 48.09. And if you see here, guys, look at this, the 48 delta here. So this is my break even on the top side. On the upside, it's 22 delta. So it's not too likely that we'll close at 48 or above, but that's just something to keep in mind. So let's move down the list. All right. FXI, we have, you know, just chugging along, guys. This is a textbook strangle. So we're not going to do anything here. We're sitting pretty tight at the 16 delta pretty much on both sides. This is exactly where we want to be. GDX, guys, this has been open for, look at this, 19 days. So I did sell pretty far dated, basically in the 60-something day cycle. So that's why it hasn't come in as much. But again, we're sitting pretty much, you know, in a good spot. So I could, if I want to, I can roll. So we have a little bit of a pullback today. But not really actually, because we're still up. So I could probably roll this 25 up to the 26. Let's see if we collect any more premium, just to keep it a little bit more consistent, more basically less skewed. So, okay, I can collect an extra 14 cents in credit. You know what, let's just do it. Let me clear this order first. I already have, okay, so let me clear the order, guys. We're glitching out right now. 1 second. Okay, and we're back. So if I want to roll this thing up, let me cancel this order, because that's what the issue was. And then, you know what? I'm feeling lucky today. Let's see if I get filled at the 15. Nope. They know the game I'm trying to play. They know I'm trying to get filled at 15 for the roll at the at the offer. So let's just walk it down back to 14, filled instantaneously. So let's change this chart up here to 26. Nope. There. All right, there we go, guys. 26. So that right here adjusted things. And if I'm a little worried but I wanted to give myself a little bit more room to the downside. But look, this 26, I mean, I'm not too concerned. I mean, we were below 26 for, you know, a couple months, let's say. So it's time to be a little bit more aggressive. Let's collect a little bit more premium, give us a little bit more cushion on what we want to do, more cushion also to the upside. So we will place the working orders before we sign off for today. Intel, we already dealt with, guys. This one is just disgusting, guys. It's just destroying us. IWM, nothing to see here, nothing to do here, really. We're still pretty centered, right? The 20 delta on both sides. So the call and the put, nothing to do. The RIVN trade, guys, RIVN. I rolled this thing yesterday. Nothing to do here, guys. I mean, we're pretty much flat for the day. We're up 60 cents, so might as well be flat. SPY, guys, we are finally lucky with SPY, guys. We're finally having a little bit of a pullback. So you'll see here, look at that. We are coming back down center. So I want to say I kind of regret rolling this thing up today from, I think we were at the 470 or 475, and I rolled up to the 485. So you'll see here, I was sitting, initially here at the 470 put. So I rolled it up 15 points, guys, 15 points. I should have waited for today, a down day, which is what I typically like to do. But whatever, so be it. That's the name of the game. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't get too much of a pullback because I'm a little skewed still. But we'll see. So earnings, guys, earnings. Let's get into it. JWN Nordstrom. So Nordies, guys, Nordies. So if you look back 365 days, basically I threw on an earnings trade in August, and I pretty much I got the move that I needed exactly. So I sold the short put. That's all I did. I'm thinking about doing the same thing here, guys, today. So, you know, I might sell. So I'm thinking I can do the 18 put. That looks nice. I don't know if I want to sell a call to the upside unless it's like maybe around 24. So I was playing around with this earlier. So, okay, look at that, guys. I can sell the 25 call and the 18 put. I can even go down to the $17 strike and go up to the 26 strike on the call and still collect almost 30 cents. That's a little attractive. So let's see. So 26 divided by last quoted was 2094. So that's 24% up. 24% on the upside. Now the downside, what did we say we were doing? 17. So let's do 17 divided by 20 to keep it consistent. 2094. So that's almost 19% on the downside. Check that out, 19%. So I'm thinking I might do that, guys. I might do that. It's only 28 cents. Do I want to sell this half strike? 25 and a half? Not really, but it's still pretty tight. It's the same. It's 3 cent wide spread, the same as the 26 level. Same here with the 25. So let's do that. 38 cents. Let's do that. Ship it off, guys. Let's do it. Let's see. I'll walk it down to the 30. Let's see. No, let's let it sit for a second. The other one, guys, was freaking Abercrombie Fitch. What is this, guys? Is this a meme stock or what? Did I miss this this rip to the upside? It's been almost a year, guys, non-stop. What the heck is going on here? Look at this. Look at this. I so badly want to short this stock. But look, imagine if I shorted it here, I would have gotten eaten alive. Here. Like, what do we do? You know, I want to short this thing, but who knows? Wolf of Wall Street, guys. You Wall Street bets people are going to just destroy me if I short this thing. So I was playing around with this earlier. Basically, if I sold an iron fly at the money to see if we can get a huge IV crush, because, you know, but I'm going to be risking $70 and my account is too small for that, guys. So if I did a, what is this, $6 wide, I risk $50. I could do that. The alternative would be I would have to come up here to the 149 level. Look at that, guys. That's what we call skew, baby. Okay, here, look at that. 40 cents. Can we do that? Can we get it? 45 cents. That's actually not a bad deal. See if we can get a little bit more. 83. Look at that, guys. We're gaming the system. Let's see. Do we get filled? Are we going to get filled? Are we going to get filled? Let's see. Can we get filled? All right, guys, let's see. I will go for even like an 80. Let's do 80 cent credit, guys. Oh, wow, this is all out of whack. This is insane. I've never seen this. That's a lie. I've seen this before. GameStop. Look at this. It's letting me sell this thing. Okay, guys, let's just put in the order for 75. Let's see if we get filled. I don't know if we will. That's crazy. That is insane. Okay, now it's back down to 50s. Okay, so that looks a little bit, that's more in line. But still, guys, I don't really like this too much, to be honest. I would rather sell the upside. But if we wanted to sell, I mean, I don't know if I want to risk 25 cents or 75 cents to make 25 on this thing on the upside, because you guys sometimes are just nuts when it comes to the whole Reddit thing. 138.59. So that's only 7.5 upside, but we've been ripping higher. Guys, I can't do it. I got to stay away. Sadly. I guess I could. Let's just see. You know what? Should I be a degenerate today? Look at this thing, guys. So let's say, let me go down 5. So I have like a $5 wide wing. So I'm risking $45. That's fine. Let's just do it. we got filled. Okay, cool. Price improved by 2 cents. So I'm going to put this on a working order. Let me just squeeze out 20 bucks, guys. Let me just squeeze out 20 bucks. So I sold this for $4.57. Let me buy this back for $4.37. That's all I want, guys, because most of my earnings trades on the small account, I'm trying to get roughly 20 bucks anyway. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's make this good till canceled. For whatever reason, I'm not in front of the computer. And then, guys, let's get this JWN thing filled because we want to get moving on with the day. Yeah, this one might be a problem tomorrow. This is like showing me that we might have a problem getting filled tomorrow at the open. We might have to, let's see about selling the full strikes, not the half. Basically 17 and 26. This one's not too bad. 28 cents. Okay, that's fine. So I'd rather give myself a little bit more room. Let's just see one more time. So 17, guys, or 18. 17. I can't imagine this thing dropping past 17 or 18 even. But let's just 17. Let's keep it as is. 26. I mean, look at that, guys. 27 from 21. Let's do it. Let's just keep 26 and 17. Buy myself a little bit more room. Boom. Filled. 28. Let's put in a working order on JWN for, let's see if we can buy this thing back for only, let's do like 3 cents and see. We'll see at the open. We might only be able to close it for 5 cents, but let's see. All right, that's it, everybody. That's all I got for you today. As always, any questions, comments, trade ideas, trades you're working on, anything at all, drop them in the comments down below. I love learning with you all, as I hope you love learning with me. If you haven't already yet done so, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos coming out. If you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up so I know I am doing a good job. As always, I'll catch you next time. Take care, guys.